I get that. I get that if a female sprays this and I smell it on that female, I'm in there. If a guy sprays it, I'd be like, interesting. But, you know what people say interesting? They be, no. I'd say interesting. Follow me into, hey guys, welcome to my channel, Flavor. The flavor today is another cologne, EDT, if you will, review. Please hold. Bam! Givenchy for gentlemen, the white label. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for any future videos. So today, guys, Givenchy gentlemen for white label. So this was a present to me, and it was told that when they smelled that, they thought this is something that I would like. I have to, full disclosure, let you know, they were 100% right. So Givenchy for gentlemen, the Givenchy has a number of brands. Are going to bring in another one as well. But let's look at this one here. So let's do smell. Let's do smell right away. Nice, light, bright, fresh. Because it's so light too. Yeah, let's get you if you can get to the bottom here. If you can see it, we'll hold it. Bam. Okay. I believe it's 100 ml. 3.3 ounce, yeah. So the great thing about Givenchy here is it's light, it's bright, it's springish, it's summerish. As soon as I smelled it, I was like, that's me. You know what I mean? Cause it's just it surprises you. Like you're like. And then, give it about 3 seconds, like, okay, all right. And the dry down is as good as the initial spray. You know what I mean? Just, when I first got it, and I of the colognes and the EDTs that I smelled, I have 3 10s out of 10s, 10 out of 10 rating, right? This one, I'd rate it, you got it, I rated it 10 out of 10. It's on point, and not only is it on point, it's me. You know what I mean? It's how I would like it. Not too manly, not too feminine. It's that in between, nice. Just a punch, packs a punch, right? And just special. Let's talk about what it has. In regards to ingredients, if we can catch that here, a little bit of bergamot, lemon really comes out strong too. Petitgrain, rosemary, iris, vetiver, ambroxan, and musk. The lemon, the bergamot too, but that lemon really comes out, and that's what I believe brings it into the spring summery scent. Now, I'm a true believer. If you have a 10 out of 10 cologne EDT or EDP, man, you should be able to wear it all year round. All year round. Because it's 10 out of 10. But because it's so light, if people were going to say summer, spring, I can appreciate that. I can respect that. But Givenchy white label, I don't know if they're making this anymore actually either, but if you can get it on some discount sites or what have you, get that. Listen, I'm not necessarily going to say do a blind buy. Do a blind buy. Do a blind buy. Bam! Do a blind buy. You will not regret this blind buy. Givenchy gentlemen. Bam. Let's bring its cousin. Bam! So this is a tester, Givenchy Boisee. Givenchy Boisee. So as soon as I was on the Givenchy white label, then I went on, let's take a look at all the Givenchys, right? Privé, this is the Boisee. Let's do a tester for this as well. All right. Small little tester bottle, but it does the trick. Now, when I smell the Boisee, at first it comes off very feminine, you know, perfumish, if you will. So when I first smell it, it's nice, it's light, but I'm thinking not for me right away. I'm like, eh. Then when I get it on the dry down, it kind of, you know, savors with your body oils. So to me, I'm like, okay, now I can roll with it. But I know when I first tested it, or when I first smelled it, I wasn't necessarily too impressed, but I kept smelling it more and more and more often. And I don't mind it. It wouldn't be something that I would purchase, but I don't mind it. I still, the white label, 10 out of 10. And supersedes the Boisee for me. But if I was going to rate this Boisee, I'd say 7. I'd say 7. People might push it to a 7.5. You can tell it still has a quality standard of it, but it's just not for me. I think the feminine aspect of it, I think, you know what, I think if females wear this, it's on point. It's on point. I'm not saying it should be perfume, but I get that. I get that if a female sprays this and I smell it on that female, I'm in there. If a guy sprays it, I'd be like, interesting. But, you know what people say, interesting? They be, no. I'd say interesting. All right, so some of the notes on this Boisee, top notes: black pepper, geranium, and coriander. Middle notes: iris, cocoa pod, cedar, and then base notes: woodsy notes, sandalwood, and patchouli. So I do appreciate it, but I was close to the 7.5 mark. But then that light female, I don't think it works for a man type of attitude came in there. Bing. And I said, nah, it's a 7. If it's a 7, you know what it is? I'll tell you what it is. It's a 7 if a man wears it. It's an 8 if a woman wears it. How about that, Givenchy? I'll hook you up there. It's a 7 if a man wears it. It's an 8 if a woman wears it. I think this is a female fragrance, and no disrespect to that, because I appreciate it, but I think I think a female rocks. If I smell a female, I'm in. Where we going? What we doing? You lead. You know what I mean? I'm in. A female. I appreciate both. Here's my 10 out of 10 all day, every day, and twice on Sunday. Don't wear it every day because these are for special occasions. Givenchy white label 10 out of 10. And then Givenchy Boisee little tester spray. But I appreciate it. 7 out of 10 for men, 8 out of 10 for the ladies out there. This works for you. This really works. Anyway, hope you appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for any future videos. Until next time, deuces.
Give it one more chance.